welcome back for calendar. Today is exciting because we have a new month. So what month comes after March? Think about our month song that we sing. What comes next? January, February, March, April. April's next. So here's our April calendar. We're gonna add the very first day of April. Remember, I don't just add it in the first box. I have to know what day of the week it is and make sure I add it on the correct day. So yesterday, Miss Miller did calendar with you, and it was a Tuesday. It was the very last day of March. So now we're going to add the next day of the week, which is Wednesday, but it'll be a 1 now because it's the first day of April. The very first day of April is also a really silly holiday called April Fool's Day. So that's when you do like silly little pranks to your friends and family. So maybe you could try some of that at home. All right, the weather today is sunny. I already went ahead and added my sunny bar. So go ahead and check the weather outside your window and color in what kind of weather it is on your graph. All right, let's add another day of kindergarten. So far we've had 138 days of kindergarten. So now we need to add another 1. So now I have 9 1s right here. So I'm going to erase this 8 and change it to a 9. So you'll make a football and a line makes a 9. All right, let's try practicing counting by 5s today. So we'll do our tallies. Remember that a group of 5 tallies has a line through it. So let's count by 5s each time I touch a new group. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Make sure that you're practicing counting by 5s at home by yourself also. All right, now let's practice finding 1 more and 1 less than a number. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin my die. I got the number 29. So we're gonna put what is 1 less right here and what's 1 more right there. So sometimes figuring out what's 1 less and 1 more can be really tricky. So you can use a number line or a hundreds chart. So I'm gonna use a hundreds chart today. So I'm going to find the number 29, so that's a 2 and a 9. So I'm going to find that right here. And now that I've found it, I'm going to jump back 1 to find what's 1 less. So we know that the number that comes before 9 is 8. So 29, if I jump back, it's 28. So I'm going to write that as what came before. Make your S and then straight up. All right, and then now I'm going to jump forward 1 to find what's 1 more. So here's 29, I'm gonna go up, and after 29 comes 30, because remember when we have 9 1s, we take them away and add a 10 rod. So now it's a 3 and a 0. So do your 3 around the tree, and then a 0. So when you count this, it should make sense like how we count normally. So 28, 29, 30. Great, let's do 1 more. All right, we'll spin our die 1 more time. Now we got 20. So I'm gonna do the same thing on here. I'm going to find the number 20. So this one's kind of tricky because 20 cuts off at the end. So I can easily find what's 1 less, which is 19. So we're going to go ahead and add the 19 as 1 less. But where do I look to figure out what comes after 20? So there's no number here next to it, so I need to go, just like when we're reading, we're going to scoot back around to the start of the line. So after 20 comes 21. So I'm going to put 21 as 1 more than 20. Now let's check this one together. 19, 20, 21. Awesome job. We'll see you tomorrow for more calendar.